I'm Tracy Parker, a British Heart Foundation dietitian and the project manager for a social cooking project working with South Asian communities in 2 places of worship, Sri Jalaham Mandir in Greenford and Guru Tegh Bahadur Gurdwara in Wolverhampton.
The reason why we are working with South Asian communities, South Asian living in the UK are more likely to die prematurely from a heart attack and are twice as likely to have diabetes, a major risk factor for coronary heart disease.
A few years back, my older brother, died of heart problem, which was very sad for the whole family.
We chose to work with places of worship as they're at the heart of a community, offering a unique opportunity to reach out to its members of all ages. Free community meals are a tradition at the heart of religious life at Gurdwaras and many mandirs. And a key feature of this project was to work with the cooks and volunteers making these meals. We wanted to show them how small changes in their cooking methods to use less saturated fat and salt would have a big impact on their community's heart health and, importantly, still taste great.
It's very important for the trustees and the management committee, and I think it's their responsibility that they should give out the message of healthy living, good diet, and British Heart Foundation has been tremendous in the last couple of years, who has been very, very helpful in this good product.
Hi, I'm Baldish and I'm a dietitian working for the British Heart Foundation. The British Heart Foundation developed some simple tricks to help reduce intakes of saturated fat and salt in place of worship and save lives in their fight for every heartbeat. The difference is amazing. A congregation member eating a meal every day at the place of worship could see their saturated fat intake reduced by up to 50%. That's going from this to this over the course of a year. Dietitians like myself visited a small number of Gurdwaras and mandirs and worked with social cooks to look at their recipes and the types of food donated by the congregation. Over several visits, we worked with the social cooks to slowly adapt traditional recipes and educate the congregation to take those changes back home. The main aim was to reduce saturated fat and salt. In addition to the reduction in saturated fat, a member of the congregation could also have a reduction in their salt intake of up to 40%. At this point, some of you may well be asking, what about the taste?
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 I enjoy it. I enjoyed it before and I enjoy it still now. There's no difference for me.
We never have any complaints from the people.
I think it's absolutely vital that we talk about heart disease and diabetes within the South Asian community. I see it's an issue for all communities, be you Sikh, be you Hindu, be you Muslim. We all eat the same food, we all eat chapatis, pickles. It's about sending out a message to everybody that you can have easy access to healthy food, and particularly to our youngsters who come along to places of worship, so that you get them into a good habit from a very early stage.
Visit bhf.org.uk to find out more about the British Heart Foundation Social Cooking Project. There is all the information and tools you need to make positive change in your community.
Here at the British Heart Foundation, we are keen to pilot interventions to improve heart health and, if effective, share the learnings and results so that others can join the fight for every heartbeat. We are proud of what we have achieved in just 2 places of worship. There are approximately 200 Gurdwaras and 200 mandirs across the UK feeding thousands of people. So just imagine the difference if all places of worship were to get involved in making small changes to their cooking methods. We now urge other places of worship, public health managers, hospital management and dietetic departments to take this learning forward and join us in the fight for every heartbeat.